Okay, so I want to introduce you to another project. This has been ongoing for a long time. The car's been on the ramp probably more than a year now. Um, it's been frustrating to say the least, but we'll take you through it anyway. Just to introduce it, it's a TF. It's a 2004 model. It's a 135 1.8. It's a Spectre paint code. I don't think there's I can't remember precisely. I think there's 36 made, but I don't think there's that too many left on the road. Again, it was destined for the scrapyard. The guy had decided to refurb it. Took the rear subframe out, took the engine out, was going to do the head, do the subframe up. But again, he lost interest, lost time, sat for 3 years, and he put it up for offer, and I decided to go and lift it and bring it home. So this is how it's been for about a year now on the ramp. I have got the rear subframe removed. Everything's removed at the rear end. I have sourced subframe, which got powder coated, so that's ready to go back in. I stripped the old subframe during the week of all the bits here, suspension bits. I'm debating what to get powder coated and put back in, but I've got all new bolts, new suspension bits, feeler bits and pieces that can be fitted. The engine itself, I wasn't very happy with it. It was in bits when I lifted the car, so I've fully rebuilt the engine. It's like I said, it's a 135 engine. It's rebuilt from the bottom to the top. New liners, new pistons, new shell bearings, new valves. Everything the head's done. Belts exactly as done. I decided to go the N series route, so it has the N series lower rail, studs and gasket. So I'm hoping it's going to be a good engine. It should be anyway. And that's ready to go back in. Now I have obviously manifold and stuff to go in. I have the metal VVC inlet to go on. All the sensors to change across. And then gaskets exactly are all in here. I have a few other bits and pieces for it. There's all the bits there on a pallet, so gearbox, manifolds. I've got all the new bits there, all new bolts to go in, subframes. I wasn't planning to remove the front subframe, but after looking at it a bit closer this week, probably going to have to drop it and give it a clean up and probably free up the brakes. It's got the bigger AP calipers on it. As you can see, the subframe isn't in great nick, so I will probably do that, probably remove all that. We'll see what's healthy and what needs freed up, and we'll maybe powder coat it as well. I did manage to get a full polybush kit as well, so I'm planning to polybush the whole thing, which should be good. Took the hubs apart yesterday, new wheel bearings, new ball joints, all going into it. I had to repair these back sections. They weren't very well taken apart, so what I usually do is I will put a bolt in down the way rather than up the way, so means if you do have problems with nuts, then it's a lot easier to get at, and it should last a lot longer than the original nut setup. As you can see, this sides, I'll probably give them a clean up, and then I'm going to spray this whole thing, the whole engine bay, and keep it protected. And then we'll have new brake lines and new cables. Maybe we'll see what we need, and probably piping as well. I do have two stainless steel piping to run along the bottom, which should be nice as well. So that is that project. That is hopefully get done this year. Probably after Pride of Lumbridge, as of I have a bit of work on for that first. So hopefully, hopefully for the summer we'll have it up and running. It would be a nice thing to have. So that's part one. Stay tuned for that. I'll do some more videos on rebuilding the subframes, putting all the engine and stuff mounting in that, and try and build a bit of a catalogue for that, because there is a lot of work. The interior needs a lot of work as well. I don't know what's going to be able to be saved. I have got a spare TF that I'm breaking, so whatever parts I need hopefully will be in it, and go from there. So keep watching, see how things go.